So again, do you want to give us some sort of framework which we can take?
Madam Chair.
Supervisor Boddye.
Just very quickly, it's all in my head right now. So yes, the rural character areas. I think we've talked about that. Rural economic development, because there was a good section in there about hiring an agribusiness sort of director inside economic development. I think we'd probably agree on that.
Assume as you're going through your list, if you object, say something.
Yeah.
How about that? So the first one
is rural. First one is the character areas.
Okay, character areas
Second
as
one is
outlined in the CPA currently.
Right. The second one is the rural economic development section. The next part is the open space and recreation section. We also talked about view sheds and maybe potentially adding some more of those open space corridors as well. And I know there was a talk earlier about maybe preservation of like the thoroughfare area, adding that to the considerations. One thing that particularly folks in my district sort of talked about is opening up this idea of maybe having an open space master plan that looks beyond just the rural area.
Yes.
As well, but I know that we're just focused on the rural area right now. Something that came up recently that was never involved in the original plan is broadband. So maybe infrastructure in terms of broadband, either from looking at federal grants, General Assembly support broadband as well. Let's see, what else? Cemeteries, yes, cemeteries, burial grounds.
Yes.
You know, African Americans, Native Americans, other folks as well. Yeah. Oh, and also for the PDR program, looking beyond the rural area to see if there's other areas in the SRR, for example, that could be eligible for PDRs. What else?
Sense of place, maybe.
Sense of place.
Sense of place, yeah, design guide, sense of place thing.
Sense of place.
So we have a consensus here, so it's...
Yeah. And looking at,
Yeah, Madam Chair. I concur with everything Supervisor Boddye. I think you said, again, it's late, but also preservation of historic areas.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
And also, if we could immediately begin looking at funding mechanisms for the PDR program, because that's been something everyone has talked about. So as part of the TDR receiving areas, if we could look at that Potomac Mills area in light of the increased density of a potential TDR area receiving, that being feasibility of, in the land use and mobility chapter updates, maybe putting a metro stop there.
metro stop there, okay.
So we're going to move 14C, which is, just to be clear for the tape, the ordinance that provides for purchase of development rights. No, actually, it's, yeah, he was going to second it. Okay. Please vote.
Vote unanimous.